Here you will have free English and French videos to increase your skills to talk and to immigrate to Canada. You will have these videos from the partnership with Canada Smart Mind. Subscribe yourself to not miss any video.
There is an essential thing that makes you successful settling in a new country, and that is to get your new working opportunity. Your new work is going to make you happier and to live a better life and to be able to pursue your objectives. Here I'm going to show you how to search for your new working opportunity in Canada. You have here 1. Job searching rule. 2. Templates. 3. Tips. These videos will help you to find and get your work, and you can adjust to it and settle in your new Canadian life. 1. Job searching rule.
What are the standard structures of a Canadian resume? There are 2 common structures used in Canadian resume writing, chronological or functional. Here is the basic structure of each type. Chronological resume. A chronological resume focuses on the individual's work experience, starting with the most recent and then listing previous positions in the order they occurred. Job seekers who have prior work experience may use a chronological resume to highlight their hands-on expertise. As a general rule, only include the last 10 years of experience. You also include any volunteer experience that directly relates to the position. Functional resume. A functional resume focuses on the individual's skills and abilities that relate to the position. Using the job description or posting as a guideline, highlight each critical skill or characteristic in your resume. This type of resume is excellent for individuals who have minimal work experience, have gaps in their employment history, are changing careers, or are entering the job market. Since the focus is on your skills and abilities, include your work history after the skills section. What is the standard format of a Canadian resume? Regardless of whether you use a chronological or functional resume structure, there are some common formatting considerations to keep in mind, including resume header. At the top of the resume, include a resume header. The header consists of your contact details, including your first and last name, address, phone number, and email address. If you want to include a link to a social media profile, you can also have it in the header. The resume header allows the recruiter or hiring manager to know quickly who the resume belongs to and how to contact them. Often, your first and last name is in a slightly larger or bold font. Professional summary. Directly below the resume header is the professional or career summary. This is usually 3 to 5 sentences highlighting your career accomplishments and achievements. The professional summary focuses on your main strengths and skills related directly to the position's duties and responsibilities. After reading your professional summary, the recruiter or hiring manager has a better understanding of who you are and what skills and abilities you may bring to the position. Customize this for every job application to address the company and the position's requirements. Work experience. If you are using a chronological resume, you now include your work experience, beginning with your most current position. When listing out your work history for each job, include your job title, when you left the position, the company's name and location, and the dates of employment. For each job, briefly describe your duties and achievements. This is the place to highlight goals you accomplished, positive changes you implemented, or opportunities that developed your skills. Relevant areas of expertise. If you are using a functional resume, include this section before your work experience. Under the headline of relevant skills, list out all the abilities you have related to the position you're applying for. Detailing specific skill sets and characteristics is especially important if you have little relevant experience. Provide specific examples of your achievements using the related skills you've developed and offer quantifiable results when possible. For example, if you increased sales in your particular department by 25% with your customer service, communication, and negotiation skills, highlight this accomplishment in this section. Education. The last section of a Canadian formatted resume is education. Although the headline title is education, this section also includes any training, courses, or seminars relevant to the position. When writing the education section, include your degree, educational institution, and your graduating year. If you are currently working towards obtaining a degree or other designation, you can also include this and state that it is in progress. Start with the program of your most recent graduation and list the ones to follow in order, similar to your work experience. Also, include any honors or academic awards in this section.
Don't miss any other video, they will help you to move to your new life here in Canada. You do not want to miss this opportunity to educate yourself. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon and go with us on this journey. 2. Templates.
A great resume can help you stand out from other applicants. Formatting your resume properly is an important step in your job search. In this article, we will discuss the best ways to format your resume for your career objectives. 3 popular resume formats. 3 popular resume styles are chronological, functional, or combination. Certain roles may be more suited to one style. Your goal should be to present your information in a way that allows employers to recognize easily why you are an ideal candidate. Chronological resume. The chronological resume will display your work experience in reverse chronological order. Note your most recent position at the top. This is a very traditional format and is often used in many industries today. A chronological resume often lists information in this order: contact details, objective goals statement, work experience, relevant skills, education, additional information, i.e., volunteer work and special interests. A chronological resume suits candidates whose employment record is consistent. If you spend the past several years in the same profession advancing steadily to more senior positions, this type of resume format is a good option for you. Functional resume. A functional resume features skills rather than work history. It may include information in this order: contact details, summary or objective statement, relevant skills, experience, education, additional information, i.e., volunteer work and special interests. A functional resume is also a good idea if you're re-entering the workforce after a lengthy pause. Combination resume. A combination resume may work for you if you don't have many gaps in your employment history. A combination resume is a blend of the chronological and functional resume types. It emphasizes your work experience along with your relevant skills. The combination resume often includes the following information in this order: contact details, goals or objective summary, work history, relevant skills summary, education. The combination resume is a more flexible format. You can list either your skills or your work experience first, depending on which you consider more important for the role. How to format a resume. A well-formatted resume is an easy-to-read document. Employers only plan a short amount of time to look through resumes, so your formatting decisions must present the information clearly and make your most impressive qualifications easy to find. Here are the key steps for formatting a resume. Choose appropriate margins, select a font, adjust the font size to 12 point, use section headers, use bullet points where appropriate, look at other resumes. 1. Choose appropriate margins. Standard margins for resumes are 1 inch on all sides. If you adjust your margins out of this measurement, it is best to keep them under 1.5 inches. Left aligning your resume makes it easier to read. Using center alignment judiciously for headers is an option if you want to further stylize the resume. 2. Select a font. Many companies employ an applicant tracking system, Austrian shillings, to aid in screening resumes. It doesn't always read and interpret intricate fonts correctly. Avoid lighter thin fonts as they are often more difficult to read. Sans serif fonts, fonts without tails, are excellent fonts for resumes. Their clean lines are easy to read. Here are several examples of the best resume fonts: Avener, Calibri, Cambria, Constantia, Corbel, Franklin Gothic, Garamond, Georgia, Gill Sans, Helvetica. 3. Adjust the font size to 12 point. Generally, 12 point font is a standard size. Anything more might appear cartoonish or unprofessional. If you think you need a smaller font to include more information, you may actually need to streamline. 4. Use section headers. Stylizing the font for section headers can help employers quickly find the information they are looking for. You can do this in a few different ways. Make your section headers bold. Enlarge section headers to 14 or 16 points. Use underlines for section headers. These adjustments can also be applied to your contact details at the top of the resume. 5. Use bullet points where appropriate. Bullet points can be used to list achievements in an eye-catching way, but if you have less than 3 pieces of information, simply list them in sentence form. For example, under a position you've held in the experience section, you would use bullets to communicate how you were successful in that role. Consistently operated overhead cranes, hoists, power tools and other project equipment in a safe manner, anticipated needs of 11 on-site workers, and delivered parts to 23 field technicians, completed weekly service reports, time cards and other related project equipment paperwork. In the education section, you might not have 3 or more ideas to share, so it might look something like this without bullet points. McGill University, August 11 May 15, PhD. Mathematics 6. Look at other resumes. Researching other resumes that have been submitted for positions you are interested in can help you decide on a format. Examples are available for various fields on the internet. You may notice a certain format is particularly popular for a specific job, and it can be used for inspiration for your own. You may also confirm that the format you have chosen aligns with the industry you are seeking to find a role in. Resume format examples. Here are some popular resume format samples. Chronological, Mario Tremblay, 1234 Duraker, Montreal QCH3N6YJ, mtrem@email.com. Objective, communications professional seeking a position in a nonprofit organization. I'd like to put my public relations skills to work and exercise my passion for philanthropy. Experience, public relations manager, charity help, 2017 present, plan and direct public relations programs to increase awareness of charity help in the community. Manage PR staff, mentor to junior public relations personnel, public relations specialist, charity help, 2015-2017, collaborated with PR team on all fundraising efforts and special projects. Develop the organization's brand guidelines, communications coordinator, Synergy Company 2013-2015, increase brand visibility via social media campaigns and digital advertising. Conceptualized and distributed printed marketing information, professional skills, public relations, corporate communications, management team mentor, interpersonal communications, workflow streamlining, education, Brock University, 2008-2012, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, volunteer work, Salvation Army, Soup Kitchen Manager, 2016 present, functional, Tim Torrance, 1234 Town Road, Toronto, on P7H2G9 Canada, ttor@email.com. Objective, I am a hardworking sales professional with more than 10 years of experience seeking a senior sales position in the automotive industry. Areas of expertise, high-end cars and specialty vehicles. I have a wealth of experience in selling luxury vehicles ranging from classic sedans to custom turbo machines. In previous roles, I've expanded the customer base, handled account management in high-volume showrooms and bespoke operations, relationship management. I am skilled in fostering new client relationships and I understand how to deepen connections with existing clients. I have drawn on my experience as an amateur race car driver to build rapport, thereby increasing client retention rates. Sales team leadership. I have overseen a team of more than 8 salespeople at a time. I enjoy coaching and mentoring junior sales representatives. I have repeatedly helped teams exceed monthly, quarterly, and yearly quotas. Work experience, regional sales manager, York Autos 2012-2017, managed a team of sales associates, trained and mentored new sales representatives, collaborated with over 100 existing clients and 60 potential clients. Account manager, Luxury Car Den, 2008-2012, managed a large account list including private custom work and mid-size fleet orders. Optimized account growth through regular follow-up on a monthly basis with quarterly updates. Junior sales associate, drive-away deals, 2006-2008, increase awareness of drive-away deals inventory in the luxury automobile market through on-site education. Shared information about new models to help establish relationships with new prospects. Education, University of British Columbia 2002-2006, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Certifications, Certified Formula One Driver, Combination, Jane Sorrell, 555 Main Avenue, Kingston, on J7H2B8, JSOREL3@email.com, Professional Experience, Creative Director, Taxi Ads, 2015 present, oversee a team of 12 creatives, designers and copywriters. Manage all in-house projects. Confirm all deliverables meet brand stipulations. Senior graphic designer, Taxi Ads, 2013-2015. Create designs for all digital work. Initiated website revamp. Formulated the current in-house brand style guide utilized by the entire creative department. Graphic designer, Swift Logos, 2010-2013. Designed concepts for web and print design, featuring websites, mobile sites, digital ads, business cards and trade show material. Related skills, team management, mentor, coordinate and lead team meetings for creatives, project management, oversee creative process, timeline, resource coordination, internal communication. Share progress reports with outside stakeholders, branding, design logos, create brand styles, offer brand color possibilities and make style guides to secure continuity across all projects. Additional skills, illustration, typography, liaison, administration, mobile design, Adobe Creative Suite, education, Concordia University Montreal, 2005-2009, Bachelor of Art in Graphic Design. certificate in advertising.
Get all the videos and you can increase your knowledge on how to contact your future employer in Canada, how to write a nice resume and cover letter or search for nice work. 3 tips, free tips.
7 tips for formatting a Canadian-style resume. Here are 7 tips for formatting a Canadian-style resume. 1. Keep it simple. You use a resume to secure an interview with the company or organization looking for employees. Including your entire work history is unnecessary. Going into extensive detail about your skills, expertise, and knowledge is best saved for your interview. Instead, focus on your main strengths and make the resume easy to read. 2. Customize each resume. Each time you apply for a position, customize your resume to target the company's specific requirements. When reviewing a job posting or job description, it is common for essential skills and requirements to be listed first, often in bullet points. Review the top 5 points and mention your corresponding abilities and experience. The only time you would use a generic resume is applying for an unposted job or applying to a company that isn't advertising that they are hiring. 3. Use keywords. Many companies use automated software to complete an initial review of resumes. This software looks for specific keywords, usually related to words within the job posting. Adding these keywords can help your resume pass through the initial screening. Focus on words that the employer uses in this job posting about specific skills, technical abilities, characteristics, or knowledge and include these into your professional summary, work experience, and relevant skills sections. 4. Remain professional. It is unnecessary to include age, sex, gender, marital status, religion, cultural background, or any other identifying labels in Canadian format resumes. Leave out any photos and avoid personal pronouns. Avoid including hobbies or interests unless they specifically relate to the job. For example, if you are applying to be a swimming instructor, you can mention your interest in scuba diving. 5. Be specific and quantifiable. When writing your professional summary, skills section, and work experience, be specific and provide quantifiable examples when possible. A resume highlights your best achievements, so use details to accentuate your skills. For example, if referring to your experience with financial budgets, offer an example of how you saved your previous employer $5,000 a year by managing expenses diligently. When providing examples, be honest, as the recruiter or hiring manager may complete a reference check to confirm your information. 6. Use a cover letter. Use a cover letter to expand on your skills and experience. A cover letter is an opportunity to elaborate on your strengths and provide context to your resume. Including one is a good idea for any application, since it gives the recruiter or hiring manager the chance to know you better. In addition, many companies use an applicant's cover letter to evaluate their attention to detail, ability to communicate effectively, and skill level at organizing their thoughts. 7. Follow application instructions. Once you have finished writing your Canadian-style resume and cover letter and proofread them both, the last step is submitting your application. You must follow the application instructions exactly as the company requests. Often, companies disregard applications submitted without following instructions, such as sending the application by fax, when they specifically requested applications be emailed. Also, the job posting usually specifies the format of the documents required, but if it doesn't, the two most common options are .pdf or .doc. Most companies can open these two document file types by most software available.
Now that you have some examples and tips here, you are better prepared to join us and write your story. Ask whatever you want in the comments and we will do our best to answer you. I will be in your next video. Bye for now.